check my activities. Also, I'm gonna use my Pomodoro. This is so I can time. If you check, I have a timer on my activity thing. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna start it, and when we hear this, I'm gonna stop working for a bit. This may be useful if you want to work with me or just stay with me here. I will still be interacting with the chat. Don't think that I'm gonna be immersed in this, but I think it's a good way to to keep myself focused and also to take breaks, because in the last stream I think I went for 4 hours and almost 4 hours, and my legs hurt a lot. I use a standing desk, so I wasn't taking any breaks for sitting, which I think was a little bit painful for my legs, but well, let's get to it. I'm gonna show you how I work, literally. Okay, so in the dev board, I have the combat finesse. That is what I want to work right now. This is Notion. That's what I'm using right now. It's sort of like Trello, but a little bit different. I remember that in combat finesse, I want to do 2 things. One is add extra points for critical attacks and make attacks hit and make attacks critical if you hit an enemy undetected. This is how I can use the stealth mechanics here. I was doing, I think I was trying to make the combat a little bit more active, and one thing I did was that when you are in combat mode, the enemies, instead of having like a sight of 110 degrees, I think we did that in the previous video, like they could see like around, I don't know, in front and a little bit to the side. Now they can see all around. But what I did now is that I make the attacks. No, I made a little how do you say, blind spot in the back. So if you are sneaking around behind them, you can attack them. Supposedly, the thing is, sometimes I forget if I do it correctly. So I'm gonna do this. I put that I already made the attacking from crouch, but I'm not sure. So let's check it out. Just let me mute the audio, because if not, we're gonna have 2 songs playing. Okay, a little bit slower. Okay, let me just mute it. I'm just gonna check if I can attack from crouch. That's the only thing I'm gonna do. Nope. Then why did I do it? Why did I put it as complete? I have no idea. Okay, so what I want to do is I'm gonna modify the script. Just let me check something. I don't know. I think the sound should be okay. I think I'm stuck there. Capture device. Okay, do the ugly camera, back to the good camera. Suppose this is the best one, but okay. Okay, there it is. I don't know what happened, maybe I touched it or something. Okay, so let's see. I was going to show you this thing where I am going to modify the script for Boney so he can attack while he is crouching. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna modify probably the handle weapon. That is the script that handle weapon. Here it is. Okay. I think it says that you can't attack if you are crouching. Just let me check that. I think the crouch is making the weapons. Yeah. Okay. Probably I need to normal, grounded, return. Okay. I'm just gonna comment this out and check how does it work. Okay. Commenting things out is just Control K, Control C. Okay, so let's check it out. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not calling it anywhere else. We have this here. True. Okay, let's try it. I think maybe that's why I put it like that. But I have to make sure that I go back to the crawl, because if not, I'm just gonna be attacking and not doing anything at all. So let's check it out. I'm gonna maximize it probably so you can see it too. Okay. So I can attack, I can crouch. I can't. Okay, I think it's because it's changing also the position. It's scrolling or okay. Or maybe because I didn't save the script. Character conditions. This is movement states. I don't know if current states. I think it's not even taking into consideration the oh yeah, here it is. So you cannot do it from crouch or attacking. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get rid of this and just see what happens. Normal, dodging, flinching. Return. Okay. Let's give it a go. Hopefully it works. So we can move on to the next part. Yeah, I'm trying to improve my streams. I know, adding different things. I was checking that OBS can have some controllers, and I put like some shortcuts, but I'm not even sure if it's gonna work. But well, I will test it in a second. Well, in a 38 minutes, I will test that. So let's see if now it works. Supposedly I eliminated that you cannot attack from crawling, but probably I'm pretty sure that it's gonna cause trouble in the animator. Let's see. The thing is, I'm still using the animator web thing because that's the one okay, he attacks. You can attack, but something weird is going on. Yeah, I think he's still crawling. I'm gonna minimize this so to see if something is getting called here. Nothing. Okay, let me see if you can see the current state, character movement. Where is it? Character movement, blah blah blah, rattle puller. Ability permitted, yes. Let's see the crouch, if it's crouching. Ability permitted, crawl authorized, crouching, yes. Okay, let's unpause and let's see how does the action behave. Probably I think it's going to stay on, so sorry, I need to check what's going on there. I might have to call the, let's see, Boney is here. Let's minimize these two, crouch. Okay, crawl is authorized. You can resize the collider, and crouching is not on. Okay, crouching is on, not permitted, and then I snap the picture. And now I'm still crouching. Probably I'm going to, let's see, it says crouching, crouching. Check exit crouch, return. Crouching equals false. Public bool, crouching equals false. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to crunch time dead. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to sorry, crouching movement current states. It'll probably that. I think I'm gonna change the current state to idle, and let's see if that changes the crouching thingy. Probably that's gonna work, but I'm not completely sure. It has to be after should stop. Okay. Weapon turn off. So it's not doing anything. Causes the character to stop shooting. Okay. For example, here is changing dodge activation. If you have a melee weapon, okay. This is changing the movement to idle, sorry. So let's see, stop ability, playability, movement current states, idle, vertical. I think right now nothing is making it exit the crouch. Turn grounded, button press, and atomic. crouch time. Okay, yeah, change state to idle. Okay, what else? On crouch time, what is that? What it do? From crouch make a null on crouch. Crouching equals false. Okay. Crouch time. Wait 5 seconds. Do the on crouch. So just a delegate. Have no idea where it's called. I don't remember. So let's see the references. Let's see. Final references. Only the camera. So I do need to call that. I need to call this one. Public, probably. Okay. And let's see, movement states, idle, attack change. Okay, so you can attack from this. Melee weapon. Attacking, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I think I'm going to need to, okay, should start, what does it do? It does all that. Okay, dodging. Probably only this one is doing that. Okay, I'm just gonna get the components, whatever. See how it goes. Where to spawn? Okay. I don't think I have access to the character crouch. So let's see. I'm gonna put this private character crouch. Okay, so we have that. And I gotta get the component, setup. I will put crouch equals get component character crouch. Okay, and then just making sure I have time. I'm going to change the crouch to the, oh, sorry. I wanted to check if somebody's here. No? Okay. I'm gonna close this, probably slowing the computer down. So character crouch, I already got it. And I need to start the coroutine when I attack. That is called on crouch time. Okay, so it will be should start. Where does this do that? Processability of data attack bars. I think maybe here is a good idea. So in this case, I make sure that I'm using this on a character crouch dot start routine on crouch. Routine. I need to put it just like this. I think it's like that because it's public on crouch time. I cannot call it on. I'm gonna copy it. I think I cannot call it like a method, but hopefully with this works. Let's see. Let's give it a test run. I think the music is over. I'm gonna start here. Sorry, my eye is a little itchy. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it works as intended. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna just select Boney so we can see if this thing is deactivating. We're gonna pay attention to the crouching. So crouching. Okay, I think it's not a good idea to call it here. Because probably this is updating every time. Action bar setup. Every frame. Yeah, no. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Okay. Let's just, oh yeah, I paused it. So yeah, it's gonna be in the should start. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm return. Okay. Here. Probably that's gonna work. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Yeah, I should have checked that because this one it literally says here every frame. So yeah, it's gonna get called all the time. Okay, let's select Boney. Let's see here. And oh no. What is crouch? Here it is. Okay, so let's see if it gets called. Okay. But I'm walking very slowly. I don't know why. Character movements. Okay, walk speed. Then going super slow, but I don't know if something. I can crouch and uncrouch and I return to the normal speed. Okay. crawl speed 2.5, crawl authorize. Okay. Ability permitted. Okay, something else is not getting called. Let me check it out. Encourage time. Okay, what else? Yeah, this is the only thing it's doing, so... I need to do this too. And this, I guess. I don't know why I don't do this there. Also that. Okay, I think with that it should be working now. And I think I'm not gonna be using the ability permitted. Blah 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 blah. These ones. Okay. I'm just gonna comment them out. Remember, you can do Ctrl K, Ctrl C. And if you want to uncomment, I think it's Ctrl K, Ctrl... I don't remember. Ctrl D? No. Ctrl K, Ctrl C. Okay, Ctrl N. I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, there's a way to uncomment also. Sorry. Probably I don't need this anymore. Just start the routine and that's it. Yeah, sometimes when you are making all the what they call this, the script, I forget to, like, when you check them again, you notice that you can optimize a lot of stuff. But well, let's see if it works. If it works correctly, I'm gonna move on to the next topic. That is the double points, I guess. So let's see. Okay. So let's see, starting in a bit. Let's see if it works. They're on crouch now. It should. I'm gonna walk a little bit here. Do this, attack, and move. Okay. So you can just crouch, get close to somebody, not a peek, crouch, back. I don't know if I should go back to the crouch. I think nobody's watching right now, so if somebody is, I would like to know your opinion. Like, if I attack, should I go back to crouch or just stay like that? Look, I'm gonna just open it just to see if somebody's watching. Okay, YouTube. I have no idea. Bad genetics. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Nobody's here, so. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead. Continue. Yeah, so the disabling is working as intended. Let's see what else I can do. Maybe going back to the crouch, I'm not sure. And so the bone, I think if I release it, for example, this one, it goes back. Why? I have no clue. Okay, let's analyze. I think it's because it's not a melee weapon. So I can do this, do that. But why? Okay, let's see. I think that's looks quite okay. Melee weapon, blah blah blah. So let's see what's going on there. Okay. Handle weapon. Maybe it's should start. Dude, no. Secondary is this one. State button pressed. Damage is not 0. Should start. Okay. Grab and I can know. Auto button press. Okay. Okay, button up. This vertical false should start. It should start is what? Section active. Docs activation. This one, where does it happen? Okay, attacks change. Yeah, this one is for the enemies. Movement, idle, dodge activation. Yeah, there's something going on there. Definitely. But this one should start. Melee weapon. Probably because of this dodge activation. Okay, I'm just gonna try it. Remove this. And let's see how it goes. Because I think that going back to the crawl is okay. Makes more sense. Chat disconnected. I don't know what happened. Okay, so let's see what happens. I think I might check if it's crouching, and if it's crouching, don't do that, and if it's not, do it. I think that will be a better way to handle it. I never press play. That way I don't have an issue with that. So let's see. Okay, so if I crouch, I can throw the bone and go back to crouching. Boom. Okay, go back to crouching. Snap a picture and start walking like crazy. Why? I have no idea. Then I cannot do anything. Okay. Yeah, so this one. I think I need to go back to idle. Okay, should start. So if it's a regular weapon, return. Cooldown start. So capital weapons equal true. Not equal null. Return. So how is it shooting? I don't even know. I think it's this one. Turn weapon on. Okay, so this is the only thing it's doing. If you can pick up weapons, group one. Okay. Let's see. But nah. I think I might have to do this. If go through. just to make it work with everything. About 7 minutes. That took a little bit longer than expected. 50 minutes. So let's see. Yeah, probably this thing is gonna sound at the same time. Also, I think I'm gonna modify this. I don't know if I can change the breaks. Pomodoro timer. I'm gonna change it to 10 minutes. And do this also. The alarm, focus, break, bell 1. Okay. I can also put some white noise if you want. I probably will use it. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna clear this and check. Just check if the bone throwing is deactivating the crowd. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. It's activating it again. Spectre. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do this like this. Capital weapons equal true. I think I need to do this too. Or probably do it here. What is it on crouch time? Because it stayed crouched. It was weird. So we're gonna do that and then check. Let's see. If it works, the next work session, I'm gonna check the critical attacks. Still going back. Did I save it? I think yes. Weapon. Current weapon and not. No, I made a mistake. Okay, well, we're going to the break. Hello, I'm back. I think there's like a minute to go. Let's get to it. Yeah, I was going to work on something. Yeah, I went and sit down and just took a little break and drank some water, you know. Probably the next break I'm gonna put some coffee so I can get more energy. Well, so this thing was working and I told you that the next step was to fix the points. One thing that I want to do is to, for example, where is it? Kill. Set dead on dead, hit counter reverse layer. I think it has to be score control or something. Okay. Let's see. Revive. Let's see. I think I need to find the score control. Combat value. I'm using it here. Control add enemies. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So if you land a critical attack, you're going to also add that. We're gonna add the combat value. So let me see. Let's see, damage to flinch, I think is no. Player no. Is spinning equal to return? If visible equal to, do this. You're gonna add the combat value. If current health not equals 0, you're gonna do this. Critical hit. Okay. Then I'm gonna do this here before anything. So if you land a critical hit, you will add the combat value. So basically, enemies will have double value. What else? Spin else. Damage, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. AI. Okay, add the combat value. Also, I want to do. I'm gonna copy all this, but I'm gonna make it a little different. Okay, let's see this. If stun equals 2, damage of pinch, damage not equals 0. Let's score damage instigator, blah blah blah. Okay, let's do this. Animator. Okay, we're gonna change this. So it's gonna be is animator not equal null and damage more AI and character. Let's see if I can do this. God damn it. Stop. Okay, like this. Okay, character. AI. Health. Okay. Let's see if I can get access to the brain. I'm gonna make sure that I don't click any numbers because I moved the OBS. AI decision target radius to D. Probably I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be okay. Brain. Oh, I put it in capital letters. Brain. iBrain. Okay. This is gonna be a serialized field. Okay, where was it? If animator not equal null, is damage bigger than damage to flinch? Okay. If character, no, it will be Oh man, I think I made a mistake with this. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait a second. I need to do something different here. The hotkeys are making a mess. Okay. I'm gonna do this manually. Okay, yeah. Sorry if you were here and I was just disappeared. Supposedly I was working. Yeah, so I added the brain. I'm checking if it has a brain, and if the target is not the player, you should attack with a critical attack. I'm gonna maximize this so we can see it. Okay, activate the attack mode. Sorry if you hear an airplane, it's my fan. Okay, I think this is working weirdly. Okay. I have to make sure that this works. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing any damage. Like a pinball. Damn. Okay. Okay, I think he saw me or something. Damn. Okay. Okay, I'm behind. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, I think it's not working. Oh no. I think it's because it has the close detection. Really need to change it. Damn, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna change this because I think it's helps, tools, script. Right now it's at 27. Okay. 28. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to adapt that. I was working alone for a moment. Why? I have no idea. But well, let's go back to this. I think I might have to put the hotkeys in the F keys, but I'm not sure if it does something here. Or maybe a weird combination like Shift 1 or something. Something that I'm not gonna press. Okay, let's see. Check the enemies. Okay, I think it's because he can detect me from very close. Close. It's where is detect close? Okay, I'm gonna just select this guy. What is this? The separator. Okay, Benny, the item. Okay, Benny Patrol. I'm gonna check the radius. Close. Probably shorter, like 1. Maybe. Let's see if this works. Let's give it a little test. Leave it. Okay, let's check it. Let's fight that guy. I should be able to get closer now. If not, I'm gonna put it like at 1.2 or something. Something closer. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Okay, I'm dead. Okay. I think it's not working. Let's see. Okay. Let's not maximize it. So I can see what's going on. Let's check the Benny. Good old Benny. Benny. Between the enemies. Okay, Benny 2. Current state detecting. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going behind him. It doesn't. It turn around really fast. Okay, so right now, example, he didn't have this. I'm gonna just do this. Equal to return more than limited range and range target tag. Oh, I think probably this. Yeah, I think that was what's. Okay, let's try it like that, and then we see. Ah. Okay, let's see if that was the problem. Probably yes. I think he was checking the tag of something that didn't even exist, so that was the problem. Well, before we move on, I want to fix that. Display reticle, input button press, should access button press. Okay, I'm gonna find out references. I don't know. False. Hmm. No idea. But let's see what's going on. Hopefully now I can damage that guy. Come on, come on, come on. Oof. Yes. Okay, so it works. Okay, we're gonna do this. If brain not equal null, we're gonna do a couple of things. Okay, so it works. You can sneak behind somebody, and we're gonna do this. If target equal null, we're gonna do all this stuff. A bunch of if statements. I was going to check a video the other day about not using if statements, but I haven't watched it. When I do, I'm gonna try to fix this mess. Okay. I'm gonna put it here. Not equal null. If it's not equal null, we're gonna do different things here. For example, if animator not equal null, blah blah blah. I think I don't even need this anymore because only those ones have brain. Okay, let me check this. If American no, damage to flinch. Animator. I'm gonna have to fix all this. Less than and damage not equals 0. I'm gonna copy this. Okay, it's around here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if animator not equal null, and damage less, and damage not equal 0, and this I don't need it. Equal to return, get hurt damage indicator, 1 equal false. Okay. Not equal null. Damn. AI, current state, more states attacking. Frozen damage. Okay. I think the volume of this one is a little bit lower. Prequel now equals 0. Okay. And damage bigger than damage to flinch. So that would be. I'm gonna put everybody damage to flinch at 12. Or I don't know. Yeah, probably yes. Anyway. If animator not equal null, damage less than damage 0. Okay. Okay. In this one, let's get this out of the way. I'm gonna have to do two things. If the brain dot target dot tags dot tag equal not equal not equal player, this means if he's following a bone or a dude or whatever. Well, a dude no, but probably a bone yes, or a sound. It's gonna act exactly like this. Same, so it's gonna be the same as if he had no target at all. I think I made a mistake. So it has to be from here is the yellow one. Okay, like this. Oh no. Yellow, yellow, yellow. So no, it's from here to here. I think I should refactor this, refactor it, and I'm probably gonna do it in a bit. Because check, what the hell is this? Okay. And I have to refactor a lot of code here. If brain target equal null, you can do it with critical, with damage flinch, damage not equal 0. I also need when the damage is 0. I could do that, or I could. Let's see. Damage, instigator, flicker duration, invisibility. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. It's gonna be called did what? No, it's gonna be void enemy damage behavior. I'm gonna put all this information there. Okay. Brain target. I think I can also do something with that, but well, let's do this first. Let's refactor this. From here to Let's see how this works. Let's see if I can put it there. Okay. Okay. So it will be enemy damage behavior. It's gonna be damage instigator configuration. Same stuff. Damage. Flicker duration and same here. So I don't have to have all this crap here. The same, I just need to add in the behavior damage to flinch, medical duel, and damage leak or damage not equal 0. I need to add the damage 0. Just this. Okay. And we're gonna see what do we need. Let's check the rest of the behaviors. It's if animator not equal null, bigger damage to flinch, and attacking. Okay, I think I'm gonna need that one. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna delete this. Paste it there in the behavior. But I'm gonna uncharacter type. Okay. Bigger than damage to flinch. And not attack. Yeah, because it is supposed to be if you don't have a target. Okay, we'll think about it. Okay. Again. Okay. I'm gonna have everything here. I'm gonna be ending up doing the same. Damage equals 0. Yeah, I think I need to think about the logic. What states do I need? No target, damage less than 0. I think I'm gonna write them in a paper in a second. Alright, well. We're about to go to the break. But I'm gonna need to observe this. Okay. Alright, see you in a bit. Hello. Oh no, wait a second. Scripts, I need to reset it to 50. Okay, here we go. Time is running. A little bit behind. But well, we're back. Okay, this is the last one. I told you that I was going to check what conditions I need. So I'm gonna write them as comments here, so I don't have notes and all sort of thing. If you know, like when you are writing code, you can put a backslash, and basically that's just a comment, like all this information here. This doesn't count. Two backslashes. So I need a state with no target to give critical damage to any enemy. Okay, so this is gonna be to any enemy, regardless if they are disable, etc. Okay, so probably I'm gonna have to do a different enemy behavior for that. Yeah, that's gonna be one. So I need one like that. I need when the target with a target but not Boney. So in that case, I think I'm gonna use the same. This can be the same. No target, critical damage to any enemy, even if it's a tougher enemy. Some enemies you cannot stun them, so you have to be very careful. But if you attack them from behind, it's gonna work. So, okay, that's one of the things that we're gonna do. What else? Did I close the chat? No. Okay, nobody's here anyway. So that's the other condition. No target to give critical damage to an enemy with a target but not Boney. Okay, I'm gonna put here because it's gonna be the same with Boney as a target and attacking. Okay, that will be one with Boney as a target and not attacking, and with Boney as a target and not attacking, like if you hit them before. And lastly, I think when the damage is 0. Okay, so those are the 5 things. I'm gonna make a copy of this. I'm gonna call it enemy behavior. No Boney. Very literal. No Boney in sight. Enemy behavior. And this one is gonna be called Boney in sight. Enemy behavior. Okay, so I'm gonna eliminate this thing from here. I don't know if I can copy it like this, I guess, I'm not sure. Let's see what happens if I paste it like this. No. So I need to do all this. Okay. Let's see. So, if Boney is not inside and the damage is bigger than damage to flinch, what is the error here? I need to do this. No. No Boney inside. Enemy damage behavior. And the same here. We're gonna call the same method. Okay, so basically if it's a bone or a sound, something else. Okay, let's get to it. So here we need Boney inside, no Boney inside. Bigger than damage to flinch. So if the damage is enough. Probably. No. Probably what? If it's bigger. For example, the bat has 12 damage and the bone has 12 damage too when it's fully charged. Okay. Potential not equal 0. So probably I need also these two here. Let's see if animator is less than damage to flinch, but not 0. So like a bad bone throw or not fully charged bone throw. Okay. So I do it like this. It's less than damage to flinch, but it's not 0. It's gonna be an L. And also in the same one, I need when it's 0. I think I already have it here, but I needed to organize my thoughts because sometimes attacking. He's only with no target, so it doesn't matter if it's attacking, because if there's a target, then you have to do this. Okay, so forget that. I just need when it's 0. That will be the last thing. Yeah, only those. Damage more, damage less, 0. Okay. Okay. I made that blah 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 blah. Okay, higher tank condole, damage to fringe. Okay. If animator not equal null and damage less than damage to flinch, character type player and attacking. Couldn't help. So there's no damage 0. I think yeah, but I don't know where it is. Okay, where is it? Damage not equal 0. Ah, this one. and stun equal true. What the heck is that? And damage equals 0. Oh, I know what is that. Yeah. I know. That is for a special item. Okay. Primary no. Character type AI. This one is gonna be true all the time. And stun equal true. Okay. Stun equal true. But I think I should have one that is 0. Blah blah blah. Stun equal true. So blah blah blah. Okay. Let's see. Damage. If damage equals 0 and stun. If damage equals 0, nothing or what? Okay, damage equals 0, nothing. Okay, whatever. So let's keep it like that. Okay. And if not, just keep it like that. Okay, this one, he has Boney inside. Okay, so this if animator, we target to give critical damage to any enemy, and we target, but not Boney, to any enemy. Okay, I will probably need to modify that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see the enemies. Altar boy. Well, check this lady here. Check her health. Big damage 12, combat value 300, disable, stun, etc. Okay, let's see how this works. Spin equal to return. Let me see where am I using the disable. Disable. If animator. I'm stun equals false. If stun equals true, if disable equals true, I'm done. No one in sight. Damage not flinch, spin equal to return, other enemy's combat value. spinning. Yeah, so he don't care about that. Right. Well, let's try it. Thinking about it is not going to help me a lot. Okay, if damage is less and damage is not 0, this one is gonna work also there. But this is a special item. I'm gonna add it here. Should be there already, doesn't matter. This one, if it's less than damage to flinch, but not equals 0. If stun equals true. Okay. Yeah, but the damage is not equal to 0. If damage greater than damage to flinch and target state not attacking, just a regular damage. And then there is the other one that is it will be Boney insight damage behavior. And we're gonna pass this data. It says if animator not equal null and damage equals 0. Okay, I think this one we already have it there. So let's just get rid of it. If animator not equal null, damage to flinch, damage equals 0. This one too. We already have it in the bag. Let's get rid of it. If animator not equal null, damage greater than damage to flinch, and this dude is attacking, okay, in this case you're gonna do the counter thing. Okay, this one is gonna be only when they are seeing you. So let's put it here and add it here. And we're gonna do some testing afterwards. Let's see what else. What else do I have here? Is if animator not equal null, damage greater than damage to flinch, and it's a player. And the movement state is not attacking. I think this one, I'm not gonna use it for now. So let's grab this and just comment it. Okay, Control C. Yeah, probably I'm gonna use it with humans to my neighbor, so I don't want to get rid of the code. If animator equal null and it's less than damage to flinch and it's a player and it's attacking, doesn't matter. I think that's it. Oh, because I think I'm not completely sure. That Boney is gonna use this. If non-combo mode, change hit count, you get hit, that's it. If damage greater than damage to pinch. Let's see, maybe here is something weird. It says if the animator not equal null and the damage is less than the amount of pinch, and it's the player and it's attacking, you get invulnerable, but only if it's less. If it's greater, you're gonna get hit either way. Okay. Well. I think let's give it a test run. What is this game we're going? Oh, hello, Ananas. It's called Boney's Research on Humans. It's a stealth game, but it's a 2D stealth game. Boney has he has been transported to the monster world, the human world, and he's trying to return to the monster world. But like Boney is a peaceful skeleton, he doesn't like to fight. So he only takes pictures. That's why he has like this little camera. And let me show you a little bit of the regular mode gameplay. Okay. Right now I'm testing the combat mode, but let me show you so you can see. Hopefully it runs okay, because when I'm testing here in the Unity, it's a little bit slow. But let's see. For example, this guy is there, he's walking, so I have to be sneaky. I can do this and sneak around. Also, I'm supposed to take pictures, so I can snap a picture of the walk, but he saw me. Now I need to run. He got me. Yeah, you're supposed to be stealthy, so you have to try to sneak around. You can use different things to, for example, this guy is gonna see me. Now I need to be sneakier. For example, here, I have to take advantage of when this guy is walking over there. I can snap a quick picture and hide while he goes back to what he was doing. Yeah, you have to be sneaky. Sneaky. Go under things. And like it's called Bonus Research on Humans, you're supposed to research different information. Okay, and also be sneaky. For example, he has this trumpet, and you can use it to distract the enemies and go behind them and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's the game. But right now I'm testing the combat mode, because after you finish the regular mode where you cannot fight and anything, you just need to sneak, to be sneaky and take pictures. But when you finish, you can start the fight mode, and in that mode you can fight the enemies. Now you can try the combat. There's a game that I'm working on that is like the sequel of this one, and that one is focused on combat. So in that way, you can also have a little, you can have an idea of what the next game is gonna be like. Thank you for Ananas. I'm gonna call you because for I cannot pronounce your name. Sorry, I don't want to say it all incorrectly. For example, this one you can fight, and now you can attack the enemies. This is the fight mode. I was testing if I can do a critical hit when I'm hitting. Yes. Okay, so it also is a good idea to be sneaky in combat mode, so you can kill the enemies faster. For example, like this, he's dizzy and you finish him off. But if you confront the enemies, well, you will have to fight them head on and probably get beat up or something. Okay, so yeah, basically that's what I'm testing. Right now I'm testing if everything works well. What's your name from what country? I hadn't seen that name before. Yeah, so right now I'm trying to test if this thing works well. Because I was checking the code and doing some stuff. I don't want to kill all the enemies all the time. So, okay, for example, this one, I got him from the back. I also can defeat them with the bone throw. But I need to see how this works. Okay. Okay. I think it's working okay. For example, if you land critical hits, you will get better score. Oh, Lieutenant. Oh, that's cool. For, oh no, I don't know. Lieutenant in Polish. So are you from there, or you just like the language? So right now I'm just gonna try to see if I can. These ones, they go in one hit, so I'm just gonna see if I hit them with something weaker, they don't die. Make sure that they don't die. I think I didn't hit him. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Yeah. That's okay. If you finish them with a critical hit, you will get double point. But it's weird, sometimes they get stuck like that. For example, there he's dizzy and you can finish him off real quick. Okay, now I'm just gonna check that it's not affecting the regular mode. Okay, that's pretty nice. Poland. Yeah, I'm all the way from Mexico, so yeah, we're really far away. I'm from a state called Baja California, and I think it's the furthest away from Europe that it's here in Mexico. Or even Latin America, I think. Pretty far away. Okay, now I'm gonna check that I cannot kill these guys with the camera because that will be weird. The camera is just for evidence. Is it cold there in Poland? Let's see. Okay. Dang. Okay. So yeah, I think it's working okay. Let's just test some stuff. Damn. The game runs a little bit bad because my computer is a little old and I have problems with when I'm streaming, but when I work only, it works okay. Also, when I test the build of the game, also works pretty well. The only problem is when I stream. But I want to get has been destroyed. What is that? Something is that changes. Animal select original true. Okay. I don't know why it's trying to access that. I think the bonk is not working too. Oh no, yeah, it worked. All right. It's cold only in winter, out in summer it's pretty hot. Oh, I see. That's nice. Only in winter. Yeah, here is like it's like sort of like a desert. We have a beach, but the days are hot, really hot. Like I don't know if you use Celsius, but if it's Celsius, here it gets like 35 degrees probably. You got something like a vision cone to show the player. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Like all the enemies do have a vision cone, well, but I don't know. I was struggling to think if. Well, yeah, I will try to make it visible. I think it will work nice, but I haven't found how to make the mesh visible. I already have it, for example. Let me show you. It will be just a matter of making it visible. For example, here. Let's see. I will look into that. Good thing. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure. Maybe even only in the minimap could be, right? Or what do you think? Like you see there's a minimap in there. If it showed at least on the minimap, I think that would be good. Check, for example, let's see the grid. Let's check the level. The enemies. If you see, they already have a cone of vision and a cone of sound. They have two types of vision, if you see. The longer one is like it's supposed to be like if they see directly to the front, they're gonna immediately watch you because that's how the eyes work. Like if somebody passes in front of you, you're gonna see them. The other angle is like peripheral vision, and the circle is the sound detection. Like if you produce a sound near that area, they're gonna like turn and see if there's something there. Yeah. Maybe only in the minimap. because I don't want to get the game area too cluttered. I don't know if I can make it visible. Let me see. For example, this guy has the cone of vision, and is this one, the mesh, is this one standard? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, let me see. Layer, nah. Cast shadows, etc. Let me see. Let me look into it. I might find a way to do it. It might be fast. I think the combat is working okay, so I don't need to worry a lot about that. Kind of sound, vision long, okay. Layer. Let's check the Google thingy. Maybe this can work. I would say how to how can I make my 3ds? What? Okay. Material says a mesh render component renders a mesh filter to render a deformable mesh. In C code, the mesh render represents this. Okay, light mapping, yeah, materials. Okay. You bake your lighting data, probes. Okay. But the render itself isn't visible. Okay, but let me look for the word visible. Maybe that will be faster. Isn't visible. The property is only visible when I probes. Nope. Visible. Property is only visible. Okay. Okay. Visible mesh. Unity visible mesh. Probably. Hopefully it works. It says skin mesh render, then a formal mesh. Bones and bind poses. What the hell? Okay, I think this is like for faces. The visual performance in the scene. Make a mesh. It says that mesh involves the pair going inside the meshes. And it's when the camera moves from outside the mesh to inside the mesh disappears. Motion compared back face cooling, rendering optimization, faces oriented away from the camera are not rendered. Okay. Mesh render. Maybe I don't know. I don't have a mesh filter. Maybe that makes it visible. Mesh filter Unity. What does it say? Tomon mesh. Oh, this is in Spanish. Oh, okay. I think I need to create one of those. I'm gonna put it in English. Take the mesh from your assets and pass it to the rest render for rendering on the screen. Okay, I think it's pretty incredibly simple. Hello, how are you? Okay, let's see if I have one here. What the heck? Okay, let's see. Let's put this one just to see how it looks. Probably it's gonna look terrible, but just let's see what it does. I have never added one of those. We'll create a sprite with the same size of vision column. Yeah. I could, but the thing is, Ananas, that the vision changes with the game, so I will have to create a lot, and I think it's better to just use that one if it's possible. Let's see how it looks. I don't know what it's gonna do or anything. Okay, let's see. Regular. Yeah, it changes size. For example, when you are hiding in some areas, the enemies see less. Okay, I think it didn't do anything. Let's see, Benny, where is Benny? Let's check the scene. For example, there, we have that. Let's see. One of vision, mesh. One of sound, nothing. One of vision, nothing. Let's see this guy. Found image. Okay, no. Supposedly I added it. Okay, let's see this guy in the scene. How does he look? One of sound, nothing. One of vision, plain. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Sphere. Quad. Okay. Let's see in the scene directly. Scenes, Boney. I'm gonna test the stage 1. Damn. Okay. Stage 1, stage 1. Let's check it real quick. I just wanna see if these dudes have that. Oh no, stage 2, sorry. Okay, level, enemies, Benny, let's see. Con of sound. Cone of sound. Cone of vision, nothing. Cone of vision long, nothing. Okay, let's put the quad, I guess. Let's see what it does. 4 birds. And this one. Quad. I think I will look into that in a second, in the break. But let's see how if it works right now. Let's check it. We still have a couple of minutes, I think. 2 minutes. Cone of vision material, mesh filter. Where is Benny? That one. Nothing happens, I think. Cone of vision, mesh filter doesn't appear. Dynamic occlusion, blend probes. Receive shadows, cast shadows on. See? No, nothing. On, two-sided, no, shadows only, no, nothing. Okay, cone of vision material. See, rendering mode. See. Opaque, nothing. Transparent, no. Fade. No, so there must be a way to albedo. Nothing. Shader. I think it's not gonna be that. Okay, I will check in a bit. I'm gonna take a break and then go back. I have 30 seconds, so I'm gonna be reading a little bit about this and I'll be back in a bit, okay? I need to know how that works. I'll be back. Hello. Well, I'm back now, and I think I know how to do that. Oh, nice. Subarashi. Hope it gets repaired. Update when off screen. I think it has to do with the material. Let me see. Make account material. Let's see. Procedural mesh. Okay. This is like a video. Probably I cannot play it, but let's see. I just wanna see if in the comments says something real quick. Reveal tops down stealth games. Okay. Procedural mesh to visualize the field of view of an actor. Okay.
Hey guys, this is Cross from Double Cross Games.
Okay, so let's see. This is Unreal Engine. Yeah, right. What hell am I gonna do with that? View. Again, Unreal Engine. Just create what? Maybe it's the same, so let me read it. Maybe it's not that different. Nice. Thank you, man. Thank you very much, Ananas. I don't know how to go read something like that. Visual command without super objects. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a material Unity. I think it's just changing the material. Okay. Vision count. I guess I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm gonna create a new material and try it. Material. Okay, shader. Let's see. Maybe with the sprites, default, and tint is gonna be yellowish, like around this color. And let's see if it works. I don't know. I'm just gonna test it. Corner vision. But I'm gonna add it to this guy because I was checking and this enemy, the prefab is somebody else. Select prefab asset. This dude. Okay, let's see. Corner vision. Where is it? I don't remember the name that I put it. Button prompt for those particle green gray. We have a lot of materials here that I don't use. Probably is this one. Okay, yeah, gonna call it Vision Sprite. Well, let's see it in action. If it works, it works. Hopefully it does. I think, yeah. Shin Megami. Yeah, I know. I know that. No, not visible, but let's see here. I don't know if element 0 and I'm gonna be changing the material and see if it does something. Pixel snap. Nothing is happening. 0. I don't know what this does. Shader. Nope. Nope. Sprite HDR, cone of light. Let's see. No. Let's see what else. No. Yeah, it's not visible. Not here. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like a regular sprite again. A mask. What is it doing? No. Sprites default. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna see if it's something to do with the C direction. No. 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 Oh. Okay, let me see. What else can I do? 100% with each shader. Compile and show code. Yes, render Q, keywords. Let me see. Pixel snap, render color, tint. Okay, I'm gonna just try it in something different. It might be something else. So let's see. Okay, let's do it differently. I think maybe because it's being used. Just gonna copy this one and leave it there. Let's see if it's visible. No. Mesh filter is this one. No. Okay. Materials, let's see. It says, of course, using the materials contains other materials, shared materials, and properties. Let me try to generate a mesh. Okay. Let's see if it appears. The old trial and error. So let's see. For a moment I thought it was going to appear. I think, let me see. I think this disappears. Let me see. I know. Connotation none. Okay. I think, let's see. I think this thing is modifying that. Let's see if I can change something here. Mesh dot what? No. Let's see what things I can change here. Vision mesh. Blend, composite bounce, clear blend shape, color, get all bone weights. Triangles. Is readable, name normals. Set colors. What is that? Vision mesh filter. Okay, I'm gonna find all references. That's it, that's the only thing. Called mesh. Vision mesh filter. Okay, so it creates a new one. Call it vision mesh filter dot mesh equal vision mesh. That is a new one. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try to change something and see what happens. Color. 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 I think, I don't know. And then we put what? New color, and then put R red, green, blue, alpha. Okay, so let's see. Float alpha. Why not? cannot convert Unity Engine color to Unity Engine color. No. Maybe it doesn't need that. Float alpha. Okay, let me check that. Nah, very sad, man. No, I don't like that song anymore. Depresses me. Maybe if I don't read the lyrics or something. So let's see. Change filter color. Okay, it says no shade and spread vertex colors. Use one that does. Use a particle shader to see vertex color. Vertices, merge vertices colors, new colors. Okay, I'm gonna use this. It says built-in shaders don't display vertex colors. It's just particle shader. Okay, that's interesting. Shin Gojira. Well, before we do anything else, particle shader. It's a particle shader. Okay. Ah, come on. It's a little slow. So let's see what's going on. Let's select the prefab again. So we can modify this. Select prefab. Cone of vision. I'm gonna change it to the cone of vision. Okay. Okay, cone of vision. So let's see. Shader, it said particle standard. Okay, let's see. Where? I think it should appear already. Again. No. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I have another project where the game did use the anime came out. Summertime render, the anime came out. Oh, yeah, I'm very slow. I never read it. Summertime render. I think I'm gonna check it. Right now I'm not reading anything, so that would be a good idea now. Okay, so no. Standard. Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay, I'm gonna open another project just to see how because in that one I'm pretty sure that there's a cone of vision, and I think it will help. I don't know if it's this one. I just need to see what's going on there. Why can I see it or why can't I see it? And do you think the anime looks good? Like, I think I prefer to read it, but if it looks okay, okay. Let's see what the hell is going on. I'm gonna open another project. Hopefully my computer doesn't explode with that. Oh, my back. I need to observe how is the cone of vision there, because if I remember, it's visible. I need to check what shader it uses. Okay, let's see. Manager. I'm gonna hit play. Let's see if it runs. Probably, maybe it doesn't run. Oh. For example, there I have a cone or something. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, check. He has that. Is it a cone of vision? Yes. Koala, cone of light material. Cone of light material. Layer. No, the layer doesn't have anything to do with that. Hole. See? Okay, no. Dynamic occlusion, blend probes, cone of light, no texture. So it's a cone of vision, blend probes. Cast shadows, perceive shadows. See if I eliminate it. Blend probes. See. That? Nah. Contact scale. I don't know. Maybe because it doesn't want to work and that's it. That's not my game. It's just a asset. Like you can buy things in Unity. It's a little bit depressing that the basic game looks better than my game. But yeah, it's just like a basic thing. It's not mine. It's just to get ideas and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see. Cone of vision. It's the same blend probe. It's literally the same. Let's see, where the hell is that koala? Variable characters. We have the freaking koala. Layer. What else? Pause. Oh, nothing. Cone of vision, vision radius mass, target mass, enemies, cone of vision. So is this one obstacle mask? Okay. My eyes. And it says vision angle, vision radius, very long. Nope. Mesh density. Maybe that is the difference. Light. Okay, let's change it to and see if it works. If it doesn't, well, maybe that's the reason. It's not a game. But yeah. Yeah, sorry. I didn't see that it was the old question. So the cone of light appears and this one no. Yeah, it looks like Gungeon, basically. Runs like shit. Have a little gun or something. Epileptic attack. Yeah, that's like the base of this. So I think that's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna close this stuff. And I think with the cone of light, it should work. Cone of vision. Where is the cone of light? Cone of light. Let's see. Light. Okay, where is this one? Cone of light. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. Control C. I'm gonna put it in materials here. Where is it? Here. I think I copied it, but I don't know where it is. Control C, Control V. Control D is duplicate. I'm gonna move it. I think that's it. Roll XZ. So let's see. Let's move it to the materials. I'm gonna put it here. And I'm gonna rename it to something more easier to find. So let's see, script. It's gonna be cone of sound material. Cone of sound material. I'm gonna make another one. This one is gonna be cone of vision material. And lastly, cone of long vision material. Okay, let's just test it super fast. Cone of vision. Okay, I'm gonna use cone of vision. cone of sound, and cone of vision long. If it works, sweet. If it doesn't, not sweet. Cone of sound. Okay, let's see. Hopefully that was the reason I was using an incorrect shader. Pungeon. Grungeon. No. More or less. Something seemed to be there. I don't know. Benny. Benny sana mi dolor. Okay. Checking there. Something is going on. Let's see. I think sort of is working. No, I cannot see it. Dang. On a vision mesh renderer. Okay. Color. Trust, I don't know what is that. More mountains. Oh. No idea. No. Okay, 0. Something check there it was. So yeah, it's the C distance then. Okay, cone of vision on, cone of sound, cone of vision on. Let's do okay. So it's just the distance. So But yeah, it's C. Then why it wasn't working? Just a little bit. Okay. So we found the solution, more or less. The hot music from the same compositor from Attack on Titan 1 and 3. It didn't disappoint. What movie? It was anime or a regular movie? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna change the colors. This is gonna be red. Very red and transparent. The cone of sound is gonna be yellow, more yellow, and also kind of transparent. 125. Okay, this one too. 125. And the cone of vision is gonna be kind of like this, but I wanted to get the values, but dollar. Okay. Okay, now let's see if it works like that. And what can I do to make it appear below that dude? And if it still works. Sample that one. Okay, whatever. Let's try it here. 1, 2, minus 5. Let's see if it detects me still. Anime bubble or bubble. What's it about? Bubbly. Oh, nice. Look. Deluxe. It's disappearing everything. In the name of Dracula. All right. Render queue. I don't know why. Looks like that. Probably the cone of vision is changing something. Let's see here. Vision angle, direction, layer, mesh density, edge precision. I think this is different. Edge threshold, mesh density. Oh man, I don't want to open the project again. But I think it was 1. So let's see if that makes a difference. Vision sound. One. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it works. So it's funny how time to work on a game and watch some video. I'm thinking about. Oh sweet. So you were in exam moments? Yeah, I think it's the opacity or something. That's why I'm just moving some stuff. Because in the other game it was working okay. Let's see. It's acting really weird. Cone of light with a shader. Ignore projector, disable patch. They were in exams. How were they? Were they difficult? Okay, I'm gonna modify the material, see what's going on. I think this is all again working like that. Okay. One of long vision, still nothing. Changes color, the alpha changes, but nothing. I think it's full black, blue. I don't know, maybe this shader is not correct for this. What else? Let's see another shader. Standard surface shader. Black. Okay. I think that slowed down the game a little bit. Transparent. Let's see if that works. That's the one in the middle. No. Blending mode, transparent. Smoothness, nothing. Normal map. Nope. Okay, let's check another one. Particle standard unlit. Okay, red. Let's see. It's still. Yeah, it has to be something. Have to do something with The transparency. Color mode. Multiply. Added. Or maybe I'm using the wrong settings in the graphical settings. Let's see. Graphics. Yeah, probably something in the graphics settings. I think I'm gonna check it later. Quality right now. So mask, no. I don't know. Visual effects editor. Yeah, it must have to do something with the graphics. Okay, well, I promise I will modify this. I think it will help with the feel of the game. It will look better. Just need to make sure that it looks okay. And probably the material is okay. I think it's just a matter of knowing long it's gonna be red, how to display it, because in the other game it is working well. All right, well, thank you for being here today, and thank you for joining me as I work. Hopefully you had a good time, and thank you also for the advice, and every feedback you give me is really helpful. Well, we're gonna finish the recording right now. I just wanna thank my patrons real quick. Thank you for supporting me. Here are the monster tier. That is the, let me just put this off because you cannot see them. These are the monster tier, and thanks for the squad members too. Have 2 there. And for the monster hero, Fernando Mata, thank you very much for your continued support. And well, that will be all for today. Don't forget to join me the next week, and hope you had fun. You can also support me on Patreon if you like what I do. You can wishlist Boney, that is releasing real soon. I just need to finish this and a couple of tweaks in the combat, but it's gonna be a better game with all your feedback and your support. Well, see you next time. Bye bye.